What's up?
On this episode of System.Debug.
Nice bump.
I know. No one was watching, so I was just like, wanted to give somebody a chance. I see like 2 viewers, and I was like instantly thinking like, I wonder if that's just me and Megan. But now there's a couple more, so that makes me feel like a whole lot better all of a sudden. So thank you, viewer. All right, so this is System.Debug. Tonight we're going to talk about some of our personal New Year's resolutions for 2019, as well as some ideas for shows and things to come for System.Debug this year. And if you've got ideas too, we want to hear them. So thanks for joining the show. Obviously, RJ and Ryan aren't here, so that's kind of 2 factors that you might miss this episode. But it's just me and Megan, and we're the ones that like to talk anyway.
Right? We talk constantly throughout the show, so why not? We can make this happen.
I think we can make this happen.
Absolutely. Power to.
So Megan.
Yes.
New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, lots of things going on. For one, I want to try to get to some more Salesforce events this year. Last year there were less events that I was able to make it to than the year before, so I definitely want to try to go some more this year. There's Starforce, it was just announced, going on September 27th and 28th this year. And the most exciting event for all of us involved, that means everyone in the Ohana, is the Your Dreamin' event over in Amsterdam. It's happening on June 14th because my birthday is June 13th. So we should all go and celebrate my birthday together as an Ohana. Plus, I want to go to like PDX and Dreamforce and stuff. Yeah.
Does that make it like an unofficial Megan Force? Is that how that works?
It does. It does indeed, I think. I think we should all vote on that. I vote yes. So, yeah, I definitely think that that's a very big, important thing for us to take a look at, to try to be more involved. Just getting out to more Salesforce events lets me meet more people, and I always have fun when I go. So what about you? What's one of your New Year's resolutions?
I wish it could be like easy, like something like sleep, right? I got I realized that I could start tracking my sleep more, and I noticed that on average I get about 6.5 hours of sleep.
That's a lot of sleep.
Yeah, that's a lot of sleep. But I'd like to do more of it though. Like I find like as I get older, I'm enjoying it more, and I just want to do more of it. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like I want to take it from being a hobby to like almost full time. You know?
You realize if you're sleeping like 6 hours a day every day, that's a little bit more than a hobby. Like most people do a hobby like once a week.
Yeah, but that's only like part time. I want to do it like full time. You know what I mean? Okay. Like 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. Would be a big win for me, I think.
Yeah, and that's even over full-time hours too. So that's pretty awesome. That would become like a second job.
Well, I could do overtime.
Okay.
Randy sleeps 8 hours a day. What do you do at night, Randy? If you're sleeping during the day.
Personally, I'm not a huge fan of like the 8-hour a night, but I'm sure that like you and Ryan and RJ have learned, I really do like my day sleep on a weekend.
I know. I never try to message you before like 2 o'clock in the afternoon if I can help it.
But during the weekday, I'm fine with like minimal sleep.
All right. So, what are some of your other goals for 2019?
So one of my other goals is to work on being more responsive to IMs and emails. It seems like a small thing, and I definitely always end up getting it done, but I want to be more on top of it. I'm not committing to any of this zero inbox theory because I think that's absolutely insane, and I don't want to set myself up to fail because that's just going to make me not do it in like a week. But if I can work on, trying that time boxing thing where I only try to do something for a certain amount of time. I know Chris Duarte was out there talking about it on Twitter and a few other people. But if I can try that instead of going into the zone and staying in a hole and digging myself deeper for like hours and hours. And then, during each one of those breaks, checking IMs, making sure to check my email. I can definitely increase that response time and do it like a little at a time. I've got this thing against like giant resolutions that I'm not going to be able to do. So if I can take baby steps, I'm fine with that. So yeah, I've just been known for going into the hole and all of a sudden staring at something for like 5, 6 hours and then realizing, where did my day go? So yeah.
Sorry, I was looking up something. I was like, Jared was talking about how he sleeps on accident. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. You're randomly sitting there when you zone out and fall asleep.
That's what I pictured him. He was like, I accidentally sleep sometime. And I was like, what is that like?
I accidentally sleep sometimes too.
2 or 3 days
happens.
later, just.
Yeah, it's like when you're sitting there, you're staring at your laptop, you start thinking, and then you keep thinking, and then all of a sudden you're waking up and you're leaning forward. It's like called surprise naps. Sometimes sleep attacks you. It's like a sleep attack.
Sleep attack. That doesn't sound good. So, okay, so thoughts for the show this year. What are some of the things that you want to cover for the show this year? What are some of the episodes you hope we can do in the future?
I want to talk about custom metadata types.
I'd like to talk about custom metadata types, and I know you've talked about that previously too. At least like in our chats, you've talked about bringing it up a couple of different times. I'd also like to see you do more with the community stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun. I love the community stuff. I'd love to do more there. And then, you know, just kind of, I got to go back to this custom metadata type thing. In addition to custom metadata types, not just how they can be used, but how you can do like a replacement for your list custom settings without it being like a huge disruption. And then all the different ways that you can use that by both code and config. I think that would be fantastic because then everybody can benefit.
I get you.
And then also maybe talking about some of those flow components and how devs can help our admins and start building some of those. I love those. I just talked about one today. I thought it was exciting. And then I was like, no, I can actually just do this with flow. Never mind. So, yeah.
I feel like this is going to be kind of a big year for figuring out what LWC is going to be more like. Obviously, like as they progress with Salesforce DX, I want to do more episodes on Salesforce DX, especially as I get more and more familiar with it and just like the quick and easiness of like setting it all up.
I'm started learning Salesforce DX, so I can actually participate in those.
Well, see, that'd be great, you know. But I feel like this year's going to be kind of the big year for Lightning Web Components, and I want to dig more into that, which is sad because like I really started finally feeling my way like confident around Lightning components. You know what I'm saying? And being able to build those. I'm still a bit confused fully as to why do the one over the other, but like Salesforce, those are going to support it for the next bunch of years, so I might as well play around with it while I still can.
Right. Absolutely. I totally agree with you there. Maybe talk about test classes too, and how we can do better test coverage and different tools we can use, and kind of go into those and what are the tools that we use, like IDEs. You know, I'm just trying that whole Visual Studio thing now, being a hardcore Sublime user.
Do an episode on Visual Studio.
Yeah.
I think that would be a fantastic idea.
I'm just full of those. You know how I roll.
Hashtag Megan Force.
See you all on June 14th.
But yeah, 14.
June 14th. That is your
June 14th. Sorry, gotcha.
Yes.
I'm with you. All right.
Catch up.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a good one, especially with Visual Studio Code, and then we could kind of like swing it all the way through with like the Salesforce DX stuff.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see.
I want to do more PowerPoints.
Okay, tell me more.
I don't know. I had fun doing the PowerPoints the one time.
Okay.
And I think it'd be fun to do more PowerPoints.
Do you not make them for work, like on a regular basis, like every week, every couple days?
No, I'm programming. I program for a living. I don't make.
I make a lot of PowerPoints. So okay.
There's literally stuff on my dry erase board at work from 4 years ago. Like I don't use it, and so people have come in and just drawn random things on my dry erase board, and you can't erase them off anymore.
Did they use the Sharpie? Oh my God.
No, it was dry erase. It was just, you know.
When I was at one of my Salesforce trainings, you know how Salesforce has dry erase paint on all the walls in some of their rooms. Well, apparently the people I was in training with, they'd given us a bunch of markers, and in the box of markers, which dry erase markers, were Sharpies. Oh yeah, you never put Sharpies in the dry erase box because somebody's always going to grab the Sharpie. Dude, people are writing on the wall with the Sharpie. They will forever.
Sometimes I like to draw in the window, like because I've got these big windows, and I like to draw on those sometimes. But it's not for work.
So they have those like Crayola markers for on mirrors and on windows, and I use those because I don't have a dry erase board. I think my neighbors probably think I'm insane as I'm writing on my sliding door, but it's okay. My workflows make sense in my head.
Funniest resolution ever. I want to do, but I do. I mean, I guess like when you want to get out of your, I guess it really more relates to I want to do more better actual presentations. I want to, organize. I want to be better organized. How about that?
I think we all want to be better organized.
I want to do like a draw my life,
This one doesn't really relate to Salesforce, but I'd like to actually empty the dishwasher after I run the dishes instead of letting dishes pile up in the sink and forgetting on, everything. I've got a real problem with emptying the dishwasher after the dishes are clean. Otherwise, things in the kitchen would stay clean, but they don't. But yeah, it's the thing, organized and time management. There too, that apply to work and home.
I feel like this would be like my draw my life. I can't actually see my cursor. Where is it?
It's in the middle. Slightly off about like.
Why is it on everything? Oh, this would be that's a hill, and this is me.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Well, this was my mom, and this was her after having me. Everything went downhill. That's
I'm sure your mother loves having you, Brian.
And just like life in my picture, the hill was unintentional.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it looks like other people struggle with the dishes too, because Garrett's speaking out about that as well. I feel your pain, Garrett. I feel your pain.
Does he want me to? Does he want an episode on us doing dishes?
I think we should hire somebody to do the dishes because I think as a woman it could be taken inappropriately if I'm the one doing dishes on the show. Yeah. But we can watch beauty dishes.
All right, so unfortunately we didn't get a chance to hear from RJ or Ryan as to what they wanted their New Year's resolutions to be, or some of their show ideas. And
I know what RJ's is. RJ's is to become more involved with the community and not just do like Java stuff development, JavaScript development. He wants to start going to events. He wants to hang out with us more. He wants to do all sorts of Salesforce things all the time. I see it.
All the time. Does he know about Southeast Streaming? If he was on this episode tonight, instead of gallivanting or doing whatever RJ does when he's not on the show, he could
a dance party. He's going to like
he has a dance party going on?
Alive thing. Yeah. Saturday Night Fever. Yeah. So one of those light up floors.
Ryan, I think, wants to do, I'm pretty sure we were having a conversation about doing an entire episode on ternaries. So we might kind of walk through the ternary reasons why he uses them versus why the rest of the world actually uses them.
Ooh, it'd be great to do an episode on order of execution and bringing up like the times when we didn't know our order of execution. So how stuff broke.
We should actually really do an episode on how, like, based on order of execution, but like, like triggers, workflows, that kind of execution, or is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, triggers, workflows, order of execution. Everything is in order of execution when things fire. It looks like Randy wants us to do an episode on baby snails.
Yeah, and Mark has to get his dishwasher fixed, which is important. And I feel you there. Our washing machine just broke yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, so that was yeah, I was on Best Buy this morning. You know what I mean? No, I wasn't. What am I saying? I really wasn't. Anyway,
Baby snails, I guess. I don't know if you heard about the newest addition to my family, but I have a new baby snail. His name is George Snaily. He's on a constitutional right now in my apartment, but he's pretty cool. Making sure to take care of him and find him is one of my top priorities of 2019.
Oh man. What do people out there want to see us do this year? Jarrett, Randy, Mark. It's always like this big delay, so now we have to like fill it with like noise.
Yeah. What do you think Ryan's resolutions? But I want to come up with some new ones for him besides dance party. Well, RJ's doing dance parties. Middle Hana time. Anyone for Ryan? I am surprised he doesn't wear his hat on the show more.
He can't because of the headphones.
Oh, he needs new headphones.
No, I need new headphones. See these right now? Yeah, I've got duct tape and cocktail swords because somebody stepped on them.
It's traumatic.
Yeah,
I had a bear on my headphones today. I just got a replacement. Have you thought about that?
Hmm?
Have you thought about just getting a replacement like I did when my headphones broke?
Yeah, but this is like one of those like pride things where I was told to get a new one. Like, you need a new one, just buy a new one. And I was like, no, I can fix it. I got to do this. I don't need a new one. It works perfectly well. So I got to use it for at least like the next month.
Do you still have sound in that ear?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, I totally still have sound in it.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. So looks like Jared's working at Trailhead.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one, Jared. I should do more Trailhead.
So I'm hoping to get 500 badges this year as well. That'd be a nice goal. Challenge accepted, Jared. Bring it on. I'll Barney Stinson that one. Absolutely.
I mean, it's not so bad. 200 badges a day. I mean, 2 badges a day, 200 badges a day. If you could do, if starting,
I just have to do one every like 3 days, dude. I'm at 400 already.
I know, but just in general. Like, I mean, I have 200, so I would only have to do 1 badge a day. But
are you participating in the 100 days of Trailhead that's going on, where everybody's doing like a badge a day for 100 days?
No, I wasn't.
Oh yeah, it's all over the Twitter sphere. You should totally do it.
Oh.
It's gonna hold you accountable.
Is it like
day? It's a Monday.
What day do I start
on? It started on the 1st, dude, but you can catch up with 7. It's not too hard.
I gotcha.
And then we've got Vandy trying to be more active in the community as well. I think we all want to do a little more community activism. Oh, speaking of which, if there are people that have been exceptionally helpful or awesome in the community, or that you see going above and beyond, it's a great time to recommend them for MVP. Nominations are going on, so get those in, vote for them, and get that out there. Do your part to recognize those that are going out there and putting their personal time into helping others learn. Yeah.
How long has it just been like on me? I just realized.
What?
Because as camera, I just never mind. Forget about me.
Okay.
Nominate an MVP. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a good statement.
There's some awesome people out there that I plan on nominating that I started to do, but I got to finish my write-up thing.
Does it end today?
Really good.
Do the nomination?
No, it ends on the 11th. 11th. So we've got some time, like 4 more days.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. And then it looks like we have Mark, who's working on getting some Trailhead participation and studying going on at the office. This is a fantastic idea. And we're doing that at my office too. Where we're trying to get everybody involved, get some time together, help remote people feel connected, it gets them studying and share some awesome stuff we're working on. just a great way to connect as a team and to work better together while increasing our knowledge of the platform. And then let's see.
I'm playing more video games this year, but actively playing more video games this year.
By video games, do you mean like Trailhead, or are you going back to the non-Salesforce resolutions again?
No, just resolution in general. I really do.
Oh, okay.
I want to play more video games this year, but I want to stream them.
Okay. Tell me more.
No, play video games and then just be like, come watch me play video games. All the kids are doing it, so I play
the video games.
Arc. It's true, Arc. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ready to see 2 before the end of the year. That's awesome.
What'd you say? You want to
do the she's trying to do the developer exam 2 before the end of the year too. So that's a hard one. Definitely not the same as platform Dev 1, so that's really cool. I found out how to register to be a Rad Women Who Code coach, and so I was going to sign up to do that and see if I could volunteer. Your beard is perfect for it, Brian. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, Ben Schwartz. Thank you.
I think they're brothers.
Who? Ben Schwartz and?
Jules Schwartz. See, look. Jules Schwartz. Ben Schwartz.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were talking about your beard again. Sorry.
Do you have plans? Do you know when you're going to take it, Mark? Or are you going to be like, is it just study until you're ready to go? I know that it's like this waiting game. I
forgot everybody has their picture up on the Google so that we can all see what everybody looks like. I think that's very important.
No, but I just wanted to know if Mark was already has his does he know when he's going to be taking it? Oh, just before the end of the year. Oh, fair enough. Right on.
Just like you said the last message. We'll listen, Brian. We'll listen. I'm sorry. I started spacing out while I was talking to you. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but that's what happens. I'm reading the chats, and then the next thing I know, because we normally have that third buffer. We need that third person here to buffer it. Gotcha. I need a new picture. Randy, send me a new pic. To be clear, I'm saying a new picture of you, and I'll send you a new picture of me. Right?
Do you guys do photo exchanges for?
I don't know. She wants a new picture, so I'll send her a new one of me, and I need a new picture, so she could send me a new one, right? Or an old one, but it'd be new to me.
I like her picture. I think it's awesome.
Her picture?
Yeah, I don't know. Randy had the same picture forever though, so that's how I always know when it's Randy. I don't even have to read the name. I just know that's Randy.
Deal. Awesome, Randy. Okay, so just
you guys got this.
Type someone's home address in chat. Doesn't have to be yours. It could be anybody's. And I'll just not you, Randy. I'm talking just Randy. Okay, so Randy, anybody's address, we'll send them the picture. Okay.
I thought we were all supposed to put an address in and send a picture out to somebody randomly.
Yeah, we should all send random pictures out.
Yeah, to whatever address gets put into the chat. We should do it.
I'm not going to do this. I was into it.
Speaking of resolutions, going back to that, I'd like to increase my Salesforce sticker collection as well as share some of my duplicate stickers and kind of get some tradesies going on at the next event. That'd be awesome.
Wait, what'd you say?
My gosh, really? Really? I said that I'd like to do some sticker tradesies at the next event and get some more rare stickers.
Oh yeah, RJ really wants new stickers. That's a big thing for him, isn't it?
Yeah, I got RJ's back covered. I spreading the word about that. Anyone else out there who wants to send RJ some stickers, you guys just let me know.
No, I mean he wants to use system.debug stickers. He was talking about.
Oh, those ones too, yeah.
Yeah, that's his big New Year's resolution. So once we get that together, then we'll make more stickers, right?
Yeah. After he goes, I like VGs and John Travolta. That's a second resolution. Yeah. Let's see. Then Cactus Forest. What is Cactus Forest? Oh, I heard that the DeWitt conference is going to be in like Nashville this year in like August. That sounds really, really hot weather and humid.
Well, it's cooler than here, I guess.
Yeah.
Not by much. But Nashville's beautiful. What a beautiful city to have that in.
I love Nashville. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, that'd be awesome. And it looks like
Jared's going to be
having
about
Taco Tuesday.
Jared's going to be talking about tacos while looking at stickers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, or talking to sticker designers about tacos. Something like that.
Cactus Forest is in Phoenix. I didn't even know about this event. This is why I have to get more student into events.
So what is
there are so many Forest and Dreamin' events that I need to go to more. A Dev Architect community event.
Yeah, wait,
that would be
what
perfect.
the heck? Why don't I know about this?
Why aren't we
Is
there?
it only because it's like one day? We would have promoted this.
We still would have promoted this. It's brand new. That doesn't matter. We should still know about it. When does Cactus Forest start? Is it today or tomorrow?
No, it's January 12th, 2019. So it's Saturday.
So we have time.
It's one day. Can you still register for it?
Yeah.
Register. Here you go.
Can you share your screen, Brian, so we can all see what you're looking at? Share with the class.
Yeah. I mean, that's doable.
Let's all find out about Cactus Forest and see if we can get there on Saturday.
All right. Can you all see my screen? We doing this? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you can still register. More code, less fluff.
And Zane's gonna be there.
She's
amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be super cool. She's gonna be doing the keynote.
Andy and Chef Lido. Oh my gosh. And Greg.
Yeah, he's in charge of the lightning. That's super cool.
This is an amazing lineup. We should absolutely be here, Brian.
Registering, it's only $25 to attend. It's one day. It's Saturday, January 12th, 2019. If you're in the Phoenix area, I mean, and you know about it, then awesome. And if you don't know about it, hopefully you do now. Maybe you can go or tell people because that's really cool.
Yeah. Let's make sure to share this link in the chat, Brian, if we can. And then let's get the word out there.
They can't just Google it? I Google it. You always don't want to do the work.
Because I'm not going to Google it. You already found it. Just share it with the class. It's just like when you were texting in class and you needed to show your cell phone to the teacher. Okay? Just deal.
That's super awesome.
I'm blown away.
All right. Well, I think that's a good way to end this.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way to end this fiasco. So thank you, absolutely everybody, for joining our runaway train this evening. I hope you made it safely to the end of this. Thank you so much again. We will talk to you in 2 weeks when we have our mature hosts back. So have a good night, everyone.
Later, dudes.